Okay, so here we are again in another video, and today we're gonna start with EU again. Same shit all over again, but there's nothing. Okay, so I don't want to trade something that I don't like, but maybe I should focus more on the higher, well, like on H1, but closer view. As I said, I think yesterday, I'm not sure. Well, yesterday that was Sunday, but I recorded the video from Friday. Okay, so well, we will see if it breaks this weekly high here, and maybe we can look for something else. We can look for sales probably. I don't know, but I like this reaction because it means that here we probably have liquidity here. Okay, so we will see. Then GU, I like more GU because we have this low here, which is starting not being so relevant to me. We took this previous weekly high. Here we don't really have something really important. Well, it's the high that broke this here, that broke this liquidity. So maybe, yeah, maybe we can have a reaction from here. I don't like the wick on H1, but well, tomorrow we will see if we can trade something. As you can see, all day long going up. Here you can. Well, for me, I don't want to trade here. Okay, so yeah, just nothing. Then USD/JPY. So at this stage, I was explaining that I would like to see this week to be taken. But if we take this week and this previous weekly low, I think it's better to, because here we have a lot of buyers, okay? So this week, as I said, too, meant that probably buyers were entering. So if we take this, I'm gonna start to look for buys, okay? And take this high, this high, this high, this high. So this all liquidity, okay? So yeah, I would love to see that it takes all of that down here, and then we can start looking for a reversal. So what can I expect right now? Some reaction maybe, and then taking this, or maybe a day going up. I don't know. We will see tomorrow, but I would love to see this to be taken, and then continuation to the upside. Okay. Then USD/CHF, more or less the same, but the low is down here, so well, we can take it too. As you can see, it's like all the week is being taken, and yeah, I would love to see this being taken. So perfect for me. Tomorrow we take this liquidity and we go with sells, okay? But yeah, I don't know. We will see tomorrow. But this would be ideal, and yeah, and like this is starting not being to be relevant because it was the previous weekly high and it was already taken. This week the same. It means for me that a lot of buyers liquidity is entering, so it took this high. I don't like that it's a week. I don't like it, but yeah, probably we're gonna take that. Or sometimes I've seen that it never, like, probably it takes all the break evens that are here, all the break evens, and then it starts going up. So there's a there's some probability that we don't take that low, but I think this trend is too clear. Okay, so yeah, I would love to see that we take that. And then yeah, and then here, as I was expecting yesterday, so that's why I didn't look for buys here. Well, no, here I didn't look for buys. Maybe, where did I saw a buy today? 1 and 5. Okay. So it must be on USD/CAD. Okay, so I was expecting sells here. Difficult because I didn't know with the other two, but here I see it pretty clear as we took all these, well, these highs here to the left, which for me are not relevant. But if I see this trend here, this movement to the downside with strength and then to the upside with the strength, as you can see, the break here is clear, for me we can start looking for sells, okay, and take all this liquidity that I don't know if you remember, but last week I wanted to look for buys here, but I didn't look for buys because I expected this low to be taken. So yeah, I think, oh, sorry. So I think that now we can go and take this. We have a lot of reactions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we take this, probably we can look for a buy, okay? Yeah, let me see on M5 because I think I saw a trade, yeah. Okay, so I saw a short trade here because we had this round equity on H1 here, the break of structure here. Well, this is not really relevant, but for me, we have liquidity up here, and I wanted this to be, like, expected this to be taken at some point, not today, but it could be. So I saw this break of structure here on Asia, which induces buyers. Here we have several movements to fuck with early sellers. Okay, so here we have sellers, it takes them, and then boom to the downside. So here we had round with the M5 or here, but I expected a movement, but I saw it late. Okay, so I didn't expect it. I looked at this without all these lines, and I thought there's nothing, but then later on I saw all these liquidities, and I thought, fuck, this was a good trade, okay, because we even had this inducement before breaking this, then we break up structure with wicks, and on M1 we had perfect confirmation. As you can see here, this can be shorter. So here we have the break of structure, relevant liquidity on M1, it takes that, engulfing candle, and boom. And why this target? Okay, so yeah, I'm looking for mm, less risky trades or less RR trades. I prefer to take the profits on the first relevant liquidity that I think it's a good target. So this was the relevant liquidity that took this high, that was relevant liquidity that took this low. So for me, the relevant liquidity was here, and as you can see, it reacted perfectly, and boom, it went to the downside. Okay, so that's why my target was here. So well, I hope you like this video, and well, see you tomorrow.